Are you thinking about moving to Mississippi to work at the brand new Amazon facility that's being built right now in Madison County? Or maybe you're somebody that already lives here and you're thinking about working there because, well, it's a great place to work. They pay pretty well. You know, maybe you have to move closer. Maybe you're moving from farther away and you want to know where you want to live. Well, in this video, whatever that case may be, we're going to be talking about the areas close to the new Amazon facility, where you can live and what it's like in those different areas. We're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to yet another video here on the Living in Jackson, Mississippi YouTube channel, where we're giving you information about the area, showing you around, giving you all these details and facts that you're going to want to know. Maybe if you're thinking about moving here. If that's what you're looking for, make sure you get down there, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell. That way you'll get notified when our new videos come out. And we have got them coming out every single week, so you don't want to miss that. Make sure you get down there and do that right below the like button. And you know, you could hit that like button on the way down there too if you like. If this is the kind of content you like, you might as well hit it, and it helps us with the YouTube algorithm, helps us get this information out to more and more people. You know, maybe like you, who are looking for this and they're thinking about moving here to the area. That's what we're here for. We're here to help with moving to the Jackson Metro. And if that's you, if you're thinking about moving to the Jackson Metro, make sure you go ahead and take all this just one step further. Go ahead and reach out to us, give us a call, text, email. You can DM us. You might even break out your megaphone. Really, you know, it don't matter how you get in touch with us, just as long as you do it, because we've got your back moving here to the Jackson Metro. Now, this video, we're talking about the new Amazon facility up there in Madison County. It's at the Madison County mega site. We've done videos about that in the past where we went out there and took a look at it when it was in the early stages. Just went out there recently, and take a look here at what this facility looks like now. It is massive. I don't know if the scale of it, the size, really is captured by what you can see on the drone video there. But it's just a huge facility there. So I don't know, maybe if you work at another Amazon facility, you're thinking about transferring here, let me know, how does this one compare to the one where you work at, or the ones that are in other areas? I've never been to one, so it'd be interesting to see what we've got going on here in Mississippi as it relates to some of their other big locations. Enough about the facility itself. I'm sure Amazon will tell you all about it in the interview process if you're thinking about working there. But let's say you get the job. Where are you going to live when you work? You want to live somewhat close to it, and so let's talk about the areas that are around there that you can live in, starting with Canton, which is going to be the closest place to the facility there for Amazon. Canton, the city of Canton, right there along I-55, is going to be right next door. And Canton has got a great little historic town. It's got a nice, really beautiful little downtown area, nice little shops. So Canton's got a lot of things going for it. It does have some areas that maybe have been neglected a little bit. The one thing that really has been difficult for Canton to grow, or made it difficult, is the school district ratings there. You'll see if you get on different websites that they do struggle in that area. I like to use niche.com just to give an example, and they've got them rated at a D- there for Canton. So that's something to think about if you've got kids, or if you are thinking about having kids, or even if you don't have kids. You know, those school district ratings can impact property values and how the property value can grow over time. So just something to be mindful of. But if you are okay with that, you can find a nice size home there in Canton for around $200,000. In many instances less than that. So, you know, a nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, you know, even up to 1,700 square feet, you can still stay under that $200,000 mark there in Canton. So it's, you know, that's a pretty good draw. You know, you can't really find that kind of value in a lot of places like you can there in Canton. So it's definitely something to consider. And I do want to point out here on the map, you can see this is the Canton School District. So the city of Canton is actually much smaller than the school district here. You can see this is going to actually encompass some of the areas like you see over there on the left side. That's Lake Caroline, where most of Lake Caroline is actually in that Canton school district. So if that is something that concerns you, or if you don't want to be in that school district, or if you do, you know, whatever the case may be, Lake Caroline right there is mostly within that Canton school district. So that's one of the areas we're going to be talking about. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about it next. So the next area we're going to get over to is Lake Caroline right there. It's not very far. You're going to be within, depending on which side of Lake Caroline you live on, anywhere from about 10 to 30 minutes away from from where you'll be working there with Amazon. And Lake Caroline has a pretty good wide range of homes available all the way from down around just under 300,000 up to over $1 million around Lake Caroline. As you look around, you'll see different things on the water and some things are not, and the golf course. Lots of stuff over there, lots of variation on Lake Caroline. And actually up there in the Martinique section, that's where you can find some new construction there around that $300,000 price point. And that's actually going to be on the side that's a little closer, maybe within 10 to 15 minutes of being to work there at Amazon. So it's definitely something to think about there on the north side of Lake Caroline. Again, that is in the Canton School District, so on that side, so be aware. If you're looking at Lake Caroline on the south side, basically kind of in the golf course area down there, once you get below the actual lake itself or south of the actual lake itself, that's where you're going to run into the Madison County School District. And that's going to be for the majority of the, well, pretty much anywhere you go in Madison County, around there, you're probably going to be in the Madison County School District or the Canton School District. Right next to Lake Caroline, moving over a little bit to the east or to the right on your screen here, as I'm going to show you on the map, you've got a really nice neighborhood here, and it's nice because it's, they're really nice homes and generally on very large lots. So if you like some space, you want to spread out, you might want to check out Panther Creek right there. It's a gated neighborhood, very, very close to the Amazon facility there. And again here, there's a decent range here, but they're all going to be starting, pretty much above 500,000, in most cases 800,000 and up. But you are getting some very, very nice homes there. So maybe if you're an executive moving to manage this plant, I don't know what they pay in the higher levels for Amazon, but if you're looking for a really nice neighborhood with secluded lots, maybe Panther Creek. But for everybody else there, maybe you're taking advantage of that pretty sweet $15 an hour starting pay with all the benefits they get. There's still plenty of options that you can afford to and still live within a reasonable distance to the plant. Let's jump on down to the Gluckstadt area. Now, Gluckstadt, as we've talked about in other videos, is actually its own city now. But that's also the location of Germantown schools, the Germantown Middle and High School, which are part of the Madison County School District. So if you are back, like I said, in Lake Caroline, on the southern side of that, you would be in the Germantown School District as well. Pretty good area here in this part of Madison County is going to be in the Germantown School District. And there are a lot of neighborhoods here where you can live. Definitely go check out our other video on Gluckstadt that we did recently. But pretty much anywhere from about 200,000 on up to 500,000 or 600,000 is going to be where you're going to find most of the homes in the Gluckstadt area. Not a whole lot, honestly, at that lower $200,000 end, but once you get on to 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, you should have some options there. If you are looking for something a little bit lower priced, but you still want to be in something relatively new and in that Germantown School District, you might jump on over to an area that you'll see on the map referred to as Meltonville. Now, Meltonville is not something that, if you ask a local here, I haven't heard anybody refer to it as Meltonville, but that's what it shows up as on the map. It's this area that you see over here on Yandell Road, kind of close to where Yandell Road comes across Old Canton Road. You've got several neighborhoods there, some older neighborhoods, including Deerfield, which has a golf course. You can get in there in the $300,000 to $600,000 range. But if you really are wanting to stay under 300,000 or maybe under 250,000 and being able to get new construction or newer construction, you can do that over there in kind of the Yandell Farms area off of Yandell Road. So it's really going to be about the only place you can do it. But you've got several neighborhoods over there where you can find new construction in that general area, kind of to the east of Gluckstadt there. So it's definitely something to keep in mind if that's what you're wanting. That's pretty much going to be the only option if that's what you want, new construction under 250,000. And let me tell you, they are scarce. They are building them, but a lot of them are selling well in advance of them actually being built. So just keep that in mind. But if you want it, it exists, but you may want to go ahead and jump on it as soon as you know for sure that you're coming here to work for this Amazon facility in Mississippi. Let me talk about one more place before we get done with the video here. Obviously, you can kind of keep on going down into Madison and Ridgeland, and then we've got videos which I'll pop up so that you can see those. You can see there's a lot of different areas within those cities as you continue to go south. But one that's pretty close up there to the Amazon facility is going to be Reunion, which we talked about in another video. It is just a beautiful community there with homes. pretty much ranging from 300,000 on up to over $1 million. And it's going to depend on where you are in the neighborhood, or on the water, or in the golf course, you know, all those different factors. And yes, it's another golf course. I mentioned 3 golf course communities if you're counting. That was Lake Caroline, Deerfield, and Reunion, and they're all pretty close, and there are more that are very close to those. So if you like to golf and you're moving to work for Amazon, hey, good news for you. But definitely look into Reunion, some beautiful homes there. Again, this one's going to be in the Madison County School District there, so keep that in mind. You're going to be in some of the top rated schools you can see here on niche.com. They've got all those rated pretty highly. So I hope that really helped you out. If you're thinking about moving to Amazon, to work here for Amazon, let me know in the comments where you're coming from, and what has your experience been so far with transitioning to this area, or interviewing, or whatever the case may be. What's that process like coming to work for Amazon? We're talking to a lot of people that are curious about it or asking questions about it. So anything you can provide, maybe if you've been through that process, that we can help them out, we would appreciate it, and I'm sure they would too. All right, y'all, thank you as always. Make sure you like the video if you did like it, and get down there, hit that subscribe button, click the bell if you haven't already. And of course, if you are somebody making that move, whether it's to come here and work for Amazon, or whatever else you may be coming here for, make sure you go and take it one step further. Go ahead and reach out to us. You can call us, text us, DM us, email us. You could even, turn back up on. Really, all you know, no matter how you get in touch with us, just as long as you do, because we've got your back moving here to the Jackson Metro. Thank you.